Hi guys, it's Dreams AVI here and back again with the 3D Funimate update. I'm going to show you guys how to use the 3D layer parenting. And in your project, all you gotta do is tap your layer, add a 3D scene, go again to layer, and add your image. Now that I've added my image, I can go to keyframes, convert to 3D object, select, and I'm gonna select a cube. Going back to the layers, I'm gonna duplicate my first layer, go to 3D object again, and I'm gonna select this time a laptop. Going to transform, I'm going to move my laptop upwards. So as you can see, we have position Y, which is up and down, and we're gonna move the laptop upwards so it sits on the cube. To make your edits even more accurate, you can go to View, Custom, and you can set the vertical angle so you can see more of the top of your 3D space. So as you can see now, it's much more easier for me to see where to place the laptop. Now that I've placed my laptop on top of the cube, I'm going to duplicate the laptop and I'm going to make it a phone. Now that I've made it a phone, I'm going to go to transform. I'm going to make the scale so it's smaller, obviously. And I'm going to change the position so it's somewhere floating on the laptop. So as you can see, I'm just going to go like this. And I'm going to make it float above the laptop. Now that I've did that, I'm going to make the rotation Y so it's a bit rotated to the left. Now that I've added all of my 3D objects, as you can see, we have the laptop on the top, we have the phone and the 3D cube underneath. I can go back to my default camera and I can add a 3D parent layer. Now, when you add your 3D parent layer, you're going to be met up with selecting child. What selecting child means is what layers you want to move at the same time. So basically, a parent layer can move multiple layers at the same time. So let's say I want to move the cube, the laptop, and the phone at the same time. So I'm going to select all of my layers and I'm going to tap OK. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go to keyframe, transform, and I can change the position and the scale and the rotation of my 3D objects all at the same time. So my 3D parent layer can change all of these properties all at once. As you can see, we have rotation Z, rotation Y, rotation X, so we can see it from different angles. We have scale, everything is in here. And we even have an anchor so that you can change from where the 3D objects are rotating, moving, or scaling. So now that we have that, for example, we can make a simple animation just by adding keyframes at the start of the pictures and at the end. So let's say I want to make the position so it goes downwards and closer to the screen. And that has been done. And as you can see, all of the 3D objects are moving at the same time towards the camera. Now we can even change the rotation by adding a keyframe at the start and one at the end. So let's say it goes like this. As you can see, it changes even the rotation. And if we go back to our layers, and let's say you have the parent layer selected, and if you click select child, you're gonna be able to give up certain layers. Let's say, for example, I want to leave the phone not moving. So I'm gonna deselect my last layer. And as you can see, the 3D phone doesn't change its place anymore because it isn't part of the parent layer anymore. So that means it doesn't move with the other objects anymore because it isn't part of the parent, you know? So basically, what a parent layer is, it moves all of your objects at the same time, but only the ones you select to. So if we go back and select the phone again and tap OK, as you can see, now the phone is moving with all of the 3D objects back again. So that's how you make multiple objects move at the same time. That's gonna make you really creative, and I trust you that you're gonna be able to create the most beautiful things ever with this new update. And it's gonna be so cool for you guys. I'm wishing you good luck and have a nice Christmas.